Los Angeles.
Are you ready to start?
Yeah, now I am.
Welcome.
So let's just get into the questions.
DuderManHomieBro. I am Jacob Flores. Jakey5_.
You're doing the intros. Run the intros.
Run it.
Scott Ramos at mall_liquor_poppy.
Me.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
This is all out of sync.
John Tuttle at Protein Testosterone.
I still love that from the time. Patrick Christopher at your homie Pat, BibleCodeCore.com, all that good stuff. This guy almost got me in trouble. I was just thinking about it. Well, the first time that I met him, it was one of the first episodes of the podcast. He was on the original Bible Code Core podcast. And to me, I know this isn't like the best way to like think about adults or age groups or whatever, but I figured if you could drive, you could drink.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Hey man, do you want a beer? You want a shot? You know, all this stuff." He at first he said no, and then he's like, "You know what? Yeah, go ahead."
Mom's not here.
And so I was like, "Okay."
Just drop me off.
I was like, "Okay," and then it wasn't until like months later that he celebrated his 20th birthday.
Oof.
And I was like, "I gave this 19-year-old alcohol, dude."
Okay, but once you pass 30, there's no reason for you to know anyone under 21.
In my defense, I didn't think it was being
do
filmed.
comedy.
I thought it was just an audio podcast.
Yeah, but I would have been held accountable
If you got
if you met somebody up. Why were you drinking? You're underage. Well, this podcaster creep he forced alcohol down my throat. And I was like, dude, and that's why I don't bring people to my house because I brought them to my apartment. I started in my apartment. So now I don't do that. Now I bring them to your apartment.
Yeah.
But now
Luckily I got all the dirt. I remember.
yeah.
Dude, I remember when you got kicked out of the club
Yeah.
because he went up and was like, blah, 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 I'm 19. Jeff was like...
No. I was 16, and Jeff said that I couldn't come in until I was 18.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Nice.
You started at 16?
Kind of. Because he couldn't do any of the open mics.
Yeah.
So, the club was... You did it for a minute, though.
Yeah, I mean, I would like San Marcos.
Yeah.
Had like open mic on Tuesdays. I had to travel more, but
I remember... Damn, you were 16. That's wild.
So I'm probably not the first comic to give you alcohol.
Or drugs.
No,
I didn't
You
do
can feel
drugs.
better. You can feel better now.
Yeah, I do feel better now. I didn't know you started like that's more on you, bro. Like what were you?
Oh yeah, no.
What
Well,
were you wearing? You know, like it's kind of like your fault.
and I think that's why, I didn't think anything of it, even though we were doing a podcast. Is to me, it's just another comic buying me alcohol.
I was trying to make you seem tense. I wanted to help you.
That is not a good start.
In hindsight, it does sound bad. You know, let me loosen you up. You want some alcohol, kid?
Well, aren't you lucky I said no to the shots?
Yeah, because you said no at first, and then before you left, you're like, "I'll take that shot now."
Oh, did I?
Yeah, dude.
Were they body shots?
Yeah. I had a lot more confidence than I remember.
Yeah, dude. But and then it was like months later, or I guess a year later, that you celebrated your 20th birthday. I was like, you wasn't even 21.
That's hilarious.
Wait, how old did you just turn?
25.
This kid's 25.
Jesus.
Right?
It's a baby.
I'm an ugly 25.
You're
You're a comic 25.
You're old,
Dude, that's
25.
like my favorite thing to do when like I try to point somebody out because I'm in my 40s. So when I try to point somebody out as if I'm relating to, like, remember in the 90s? And they're like, dude, I was just born in the 90s. I was like, you were born in the 90s? You look bad. You need to drink some water, bro.
Get a better skin routine.
Yeah, dude. I can't, like, it blows my mind when like adults like are so younger than me, but still we're in the same. Why are we at the same spot? Why are we in the same place? You know,
Doug, we're watching the game right now.
Comedy.
There's some of these people were born after 9/11.
yeah. They
Like,
don't-
how wild is
yeah.
that?
Anthony Edwards is like 22,
Yes.
and he's one of the best players in the league. That's so crazy.
Damn, dude. Like, but that's what old feels like, and I don't feel old until I'm put in that position to feel old. You know.
Where do you feel most old?
Uh,
When does it happen? to you?
playgrounds. Here's
With your camera out.
here's my thing. Like, I don't know if you probably don't. Do you have kids, Tuttle?
No.
Okay, I didn't mean to call you out. We could have.
I'm 25 with a 13-year-old. That's why I had to get into comedy.
Yeah, that's why you quit comedy because you had a baby at 19. Which I mean, I know people that they seem happy now. I'm pretty sure they were stressed at the time. But so my thing is like when like I'm kind of like at a arrested development type of state because I didn't have a kid. So I think like you automatically have to grow up, sort of, right?
Yeah, sort of.
Like you have to. Like that's a step. You have a person that you're responsible for
Yeah.
part-time.
Yeah, 50-50.
But like that step makes you an adult. Like that
Clock out, clock in.
that
Part time.
like that makes you an adult.
Come on, honey, shift's starting.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's weird. I recently just started dating this girl. She's like, "You're so like emotionally mature." No, I'm not.
That's funny.
No, but it's funny because like I had him at 25, and I was like, "That's too young." Yeah, I had him at your age. Now he's 5. And I'm 30. Don't
You
know
just
where he's
got
at.
engaged, so you're
Yeah.
looking for that.
You just
know?
got
You just got engaged?
Yeah.
Hey!
I give it 6 months.
Congrats,
Yeah, now
man.
Congrats,
the
bro.
pressure's on.
How long did you know
Yeah.
her before?
Before I didn't know her, but we dated. I didn't like mail order her.
Still don't.
We dated for 4 years, but this isn't like a friendship turned.
You didn't groom her?
I wish.
Please say she's around your age.
Yeah, how old is
She's
she?
older than me,
Oh,
so that
nice.
works. I can say that I didn't groom her.
Yeah.
She groomed
She
you?
groomed you.
Yeah, she's 50.
Yeah.
That's celebrated. That is celebrated. Yeah.
No, all right. It was weird. So like he's 25. I have friends that I grew up with whose kids are now like 22.
Yeah.
You want me to
But that's
show
but
them
they
around?
also had a kid at like 14.
I was gonna say, like what?
Yeah, I know that's wild, dude. I remember like before, I think it was like before like freshman year, she was already pregnant. Like before the summer to get into
Yeah,
freshman
yeah.
year.
Yeah, I knew some pregnant chicks in middle school when I was in middle school. In the Catholic school too. Like I was like, they would have to like get out of Catholic because they got pregnant, and I was like, damn, dude. Like,
They give him the boot.
I think it's a bad look. I think they offer him like, hey, go to another school. I don't think they kick him out. I think that's kind of illegal. I think,
Man, dude.
but
It's
like a code of
it's
conduct.
like if they sent them to alternative high school.
they sent it to like alternative.
I went
They do
there.
the most fucking.
Yeah.
I went there for 6 months. Grades.
Any
shot
pregnant
up.
girls?
3 abortions.
No.
No.
It was just dumb kids, and then the real crazy kids, like the
Like
ones that
they made you feel like I shouldn't be here.
I already knew I shouldn't have been there, but like those were like, because we had like a autistic wing, I guess, where they would have all their classes together. They were too crazy for that, so they had to take them to somewhere else.
Just like solitary confinement class.
Basically, yeah.
Dude, my friends
Just
would,
like through a wall.
I have friends that would do the deeds like in school, and I'm like, how? Like I wasn't that. I wish I had that balls to do that.
Dude, I walked around with confidence just for finger banging. I was like, it don't get no better than this, man.
You do that shit where you smell it, like showing everyone.
And so when she came out pregnant, I was like, y'all did that? Y'all did the full thing?
Yeah.
Shit. It was crazy. I was intimidated by them. Like when they got pregnant, I was like, you're different. You're built different, you know? Like you're
Cut
not
from that leather. That
you're not about this. Oh, so
Yeah.
going back because I don't have that step or I didn't take that step and I'm not gonna have any kids. Like I'm just an alcoholic child, you know, which is like kind of cool but also kind of sad at the same time. Like grow up, I can't. You know, I refuse to.
But are you happy?
I mean, I don't think a kid. The only time I want a kid is for Instagram likes, and I could use a new 5 minutes, but that's about it.
I feel like
That's a good enough reason to me.
I feel
Yeah.
like I'm in like a Christmas Carol, where I like see 3 options in front of me: don't have a kid, have a kid, dump her.
Get a passport.
Dump her while she has a kid.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Hey,
Oh.
it's not you, it's me. I don't want to be a dad.
Now, my friend Jake,
I was really about to let you go too. I didn't think. Yeah.
We were on the internet earlier looking up cool things on the internet together. Me and Scott, and they were talking about like if you got breakup lines instead of pickup lines. Like one of them was like, "We'll cover more ground if we split up." It was so stupid. It made me laugh.
Damn, dude, that's.
You're getting a Pat's creative bag right now, dude.
No, man, I refuse to get into that. I have jokes about being like a bad boyfriend. I would break up with girls for like stupid reasons, but I would like be like confident in my like these are my reasons why we shouldn't be together anymore. And it was all like stupid bullshit, you know, like
You take the crust off the bread.
yeah. You say share. It's a chair. You know, like I was just dumb, stupid shit.
And I'm breaking the shame.
Yeah, maybe I can handle it 5 times, but then I picture the rest of my life, and no, I can't take share.
I refuse. Like I'm not saying change. I'm just saying I'm better than you. You know. But yeah,
You're slowing me down. Speed up.
But perfect pronunciation.
That's a bad one to fuck up.
but yeah, man. Like I wouldn't drag out. Like as soon as I'm done. But it's not like, but why? I was like, I don't know, man. I don't like your birthday month or something. You know, like,
Bitch, you're an Aquarius?
yeah. Like, your birthday's during the summer, dude. That sucks for me, bro. Like,
Nobody's giving handjobs in the summer.
yeah, dude. I don't like pool parties. What? You always have a pool party or some shit like that, dude. I broke up with a chick because she loved Fiesta, Texas. And I was like, I don't like going to a music park. Like she always wanted to go, and I was like, I don't want to.
Fuck that old guy in the fucking theme song.
Please have another idea.
Yeah, dude. But I'm a great husband, dude.
It just took a little maturity. That was it.
Yeah.
You just had to catch up.
And the whole thing was like, I was going to break up with them regardless, but I just didn't find the right reason. I would just go for stupid reasons.
Did you take her to Fiesta, Texas to break up with her?
Did you run the carnival ride? Like one of the, what is it, the carnies?
Damn.
Just getting
If I
on a roller coaster, and it's like, we're going to be getting in different cars from now on.
I was at Dave and Buster's today with my kid, and I was like looking, and I was like, what if I just like bad dad her, like deadbeat dad her, and just leave her here? You know what I mean? Like, what if you just left her at Fiesta, Texas?
No. I did it the nice way. I got her season passes. She only needed one because I wasn't going. So I was like,
Nice parting gift.
That's, she got off easy.
yeah. Take the hint. There's only one pass in there.
Cheap hassle. It doesn't include the water
Yeah.
park.
Yeah. I'm no longer on this roller coaster of life of ours. You know?
You're gonna
What if you
need-
started doing it with like the rides? Like, our rattler isn't connecting.
You're gonna need a new Superman.
Yes.
Goliath.
You must be this wide to ride.
Yeah.
You're too wide to ride.
Reverse catfish before the phones, dog. That was good. The old Patty special.
Yeah, dude. I was not a good
Hey, so I got these weird questions. Pat hasn't heard them. Tuttle hasn't heard them. Jakey's heard some of them. Are you
9
ready?
inches.
Nice. All right, the first one.
7 inches.
Would you take 4 inches?
It's average. What's up? What's your question, man?
Hurry up.
What's your question?
Would you take 70 grand a week job offer
Yep.
where you get paid to sit in a pitch black room and do nothing for 20 hours a day?
20 hours a day?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Am I allowed to sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do nothing.
Yeah, but this is 5 days a week.
Yeah.
So you just
That's
get
100
to-
hours of sleeping.
20 hours is a long time, but I would sleep. I mean, that's a lot of money for sleep.
But
I
it's
like
pitch
that.
black. So it's not like you could be on your phone, do shit.
What are the hours?
20 hours a day.
I mean, there's not a good only 4 hours.
No, but like, am I able to go out at night?
I'll give you 8 to 12.
8 to midnight?
Yeah.
No, fuck that. Nothing happens after midnight. You have to start me like
10 to 2?
Give me my nightlife.
All right, so you want 11 to 3.
I still need to do spots.
See, but you only have 4 hours to do the spots. And you have your nightlife.
Yeah, all I need is 4 hours.
Damn. I don't think I'm doing it.
What are you talking about?
Can do it.
I would go crazy 2 days in.
Yeah.
But okay, but like so, but you get paid from the get go. It's not like you got to do this for 2 years before you get a check.
No, start 70 grand a week.
Yeah, 70 grand a week. Give me.
That's only 16 hours of rec time. 16 hours of rec time.
But it's rec time in the real world.
I don't think you understand the person that I am. I don't think you get this. You see this tattoo? You see this tattoo?
Yes.
What this means is that my isolation, my lonely time, my alone time is what charges the battery.
So you usually
So
you're
that
gonna be
I'll-
energizing.
So then I'll be energized, man. I'll be like the party guy. You let me out of my black box, I'll be like,
You're
hey,
gonna be
man.
hitting Club Crunk.
I'll be hitting it up, man. I'll be a nicer guy for sure.
Damn.
I'll be on my best behavior because I'm all charged up.
Damn, Pat, you're in a good mood. What'd you do? Spend 20 hours in a pitch black
room
room?
by myself.
I spent 20 hours missing all y'all fuckers. Dude.
Damn.
Wait, can you just like quit? Or how long do you have to do it?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think you can work 2 days and 2.5 days. They're gonna give you 35 grand.
No. But I'll do it.
I'll try for
I
the
got
week.
6 months in me.
Oh,
No
I
shit,
can do that for
dude.
6 months.
I'll do a week, maybe 2 for the.
I mean, that's what you're
6
almost
months,
sitting at
but
$1 million.
I'd say a month or 2 months.
Nah, I do like 1 week, 2 weeks tops.
I don't think I'm good for a week.
Also, if I could come back or like just like once a year, do it for a month.
Yeah.
Wait, but the 4 hours.
So you want
what's the
vacation
worst
time
month of the
while you're
year?
still getting 70 grand?
September?
February.
Is that the worst
February?
month?
Nice.
I mean, it's the shortest, huh?
See, stuff like that. I respect that because that's a smart joke. You're making people think. You're not putting it out there. I'm proud of you guys for doing that. That's a no edit right there.
That's a no edit.
That's a no
That's
edit
a
right
no
there.
edit.
Y'all play within the guidelines, dude. Look
Oh,
at you.
still
Y'all-
got it.
Y'all growing up, man. I'm proud of you. I am the papa of this podcast.
Papa Pat.
and Papa's proud of you guys.
That was transference.
They put so much work on my hands. They always the R word, the N word, the F word. It's just beep,
I've had
beep,
conversations
beep,
with
beep,
Tuttle.
beep, beep.
Yeah, we talked to him.
And I've had them back with you.
Yeah. All right, I got another one.
1 week, 2 weeks tops.
So that was good. But I get okay if the hours are like if I'll be able to be out from
For the 4, we can go out for the 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
you're not working.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm good for 1 week, 2 weeks.
if I'm I could do fucking 6 months easy.
Fuck.
Easy.
Dude, you hear how confident he's saying it?
Yeah.
I actually wish this was real. Like I'm like excited.
Are
for
they
this,
hiring?
for this fake scenario? I'm like excited.
And
And
then think about how much money you'd be saving with the 20 hours a day in the pitch dark room.
Exactly.
I mean, could you even spend your salary in the 4 hours you have?
pitch black though, man. Like so those 4 hours, I'm gonna have like 1 hour to adjust to light, right.
Well, you're going out in the night.
And also, it's not like, what am I
You're not
going to
in
do?
Vegas.
Am I going to buy shit for my apartment? No. I'm going to.
You can't. I mean,
There's
for
no
what?
reason to.
Can I do like drugs and alcohol?
Nah, I mean I don't need
I
that.
mean, you got 70 grand.
No, on the job. Like, you know what I mean? Just
You
Pass
sit
out.
in the fucking room and you do nothing. That's it.
pitch black.
Yes.
What if I do something?
I mean, I color within the walls. I don't know.
can we JO?
But I can't see it.
I don't know if you can JO. That's
You can okay. Shut the fuck. Then I'm out.
what else are we gonna do?
I'm out, bro. What are you talking about?
we can't.
see. And I'm thinking like, how long can I go till the wells dry? Oh, great! Now we got another like 19 and a half hours on this shift
You taking out the whole sleep time.
of just sleeping on the job.
Imagine being able to sleep. Yeah.
Okay,
8 hours of sleep. That's
so
8. You really only got.
what? 8 hours of sleep in a 20 hours. So you still have
Got
12
12.
hours, dude.
I could sleep for 12
You probably do
hours.
push-ups,
No, after you already slept for 8.
You think all I need
jumping
is
jacks.
8? I could sleep for 12 hours. If I'm getting paid to do nothing, I could like
You could shift like a 4 to 4. Easy.
Yeah, dude.
That
yeah.
it must be a good feeling to get paid to do nothing. I think that would be different.
Yeah. And live it up for 4 hours.
See, my problem, I think I would go hard for the 4.
No, you gotta have some self-control.
What's that?
Yeah.
What we don't realize is Scott's recruiting for Mr. Beast right now.
I got one. All right, I got another one. You ready?
All right. Okay. Yeah, but so
Go.
nothing's playing. No podcast. No.
No.
We can't do nothing.
You sit in a room and you do nothing,
and you can't JO.
and you can't JO.
Nah. Well, fuck. I'm out then. I'm out.
It's like the bet on Seinfeld.
Yeah.
I'm out.
I'm out.
Okay.
Okay. With those things, I could. Like, but at the same time, like,
Pat's lobbying for a raise.
yeah, yeah. Let's negotiate this.
We can't exercise. We got nothing
Yeah.
in there.
I'll do 16 hours. But all right, that's a good one. I like that.
I'll do 2 days.
Yeah, I don't even think I could do a whole shift. I'd be fucked. Dude, the circus would go crazy. All right, you're stuck on an island with a mermaid. Would you rather the mermaid be top half or bottom half fish?
This is so stupid, dude.
And I'm guessing maid, female?
Yes.
We're not talking about a merman.
Merman. No.
Okay.
Top half?
man.
My fish, my choice.
I think I'd go top half. Yeah, because I get where you're going, but I think why I would do it is because I would feel terrible just bending over this like mindless fish head
It's like
that's
Oh,
like
yeah.
just trying to get free while its juicy ass is.
Yeah, what's the
in
bottom
the
half
air,
looking like,
you
dog?
know? Well, I'm
Prime.
Look, I'm imagining, if it's a hot mermaid top, then it has to be a hot mermaid bottom.
Yeah.
And so I just don't feel like the fish would be able to communicate with me in any way that I find hot.
I like how you're going like intellectual as well. I can appreciate that.
Yeah. Did you know Jake's a mermaid bottom? I would go top. Yeah.
I would go bottom.
You got to pick top.
Really?
Give me a pretty face with a mouth. Best of both worlds.
What,
Oh,
what
wait,
if
wait.
you have to charm her?
Oh yeah, bottom.
No, you don't. Bro, there's nobody there.
I mean, she
So
can leave.
you're saying bottom is the human part.
No, bottom is the fish.
Okay, no, then yes, I would fish bottoms.
We're all fish bottoms?
Yeah.
You sure? You're not looking like it.
I mean, I think if
I like
she
breast
doesn't
and I
start,
like mouse.
if we're
Preach
just
that
on
good
this
word. Preach
island,
that good word.
if we're just on this island and she's just already over me, all over my stuff, then that's I'm gonna go with the top. But if it's like she's just like a bitch mermaid that I have to try to like woo,
There's that possibility. What if she's not into it? What does she want?
she
There's-
can
bro, there's
leave.
nobody there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's-
what if she's a fish of God?
What if she's like, you're weird, and
Looks like
she
Ricky
jumps back
Mermaid,
into the ocean?
Yeah, fish bottom.
40 days, 40 nights? Dog.
She's just hopping around the island trying to get away from me.
I'd use her like a lift. This was Jakey's. Oh, would you bang your cousin to win the Powerball?
That's not mine. That's hilarious. Bang your cousin to win the Powerball.
Like one of those Billies.
Scott said he'd bang his mom.
Jeez.
Said that in confidence.
Damn, dude. No.
Which cousin? Third, fourth, fifth? First?
Yeah, but the
Second?
kids are gonna be very Whitaker.
We got to get them pregnant. Whitaker.
That's a good one.
It was.
How much is a Powerball? Like in
Let's say it's 1.3 billion.
1.3 billion.
Yeah. So you're gonna walk away with what, 600?
I mean, I'm really not
What do you
that
mean?
close with all my cousins.
And which cousin would it be? No.
There's got to be someone
Nah.
down the line I'd split it with. You know what I mean?
I don't think I would. But
For like
I think there's
600 million.
potential. I would feel too weird asking my female cousin, but I could almost feel like I could ask one of my guy cousins, like, "Yo,
Take one for the
like,
team, guy.
I know you have dreams of your own. We can split this."
It's going to be 2 minutes.
You're gonna pay him 300 million.
You said it was
If
1
I'm
billion.
getting 300
After the
million
tax,
as well,
you take away like 600 million.
Oh.
So you're at 3 and 3.
You didn't bring
yeah.
tax.
It's still like a win-win.
Especially if he's taken.
Jesus. So you're plugging. You're not getting plugged.
Yeah, he's taking
Yeah.
it, so he's taking half.
Honestly, I'd give him 51%. He can have if he does that, he could have 30.
Majority share. Pat.
Nah.
There's got to be someone down the line.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Get the money.
This is the
Y'all cousin fucking?
Huh?
Y'all cousin fucking?
I could say no all day, but if you show me the money, I might have a
If
different
you show me the
attitude.
cousin,
What's sex? Is it, you know?
I don't know. I mean, I kind of don't talk to my cousins on my father's
Yeah,
side,
we're
so it's not like it's gonna be
estranged.
weird on Thanksgiving. You know, I don't see them.
You don't have to. Yeah, they don't exist.
I don't see them anyway.
Yeah.
All right. All right. A train is on track to kill one regular guy. Okay. You can pull the
I
lever.
don't help him.
Oh wait, hold on. You can pull
Okay.
the lever, and if you do, the train's gonna divert into 5 convicted felons. Now, one may be innocent. Do you pull the lever or not?
I pull the lever, go over to the convicted felons, hop out of the train, take my pistol, kill the guy from the other track.
So you're doing like a train drive-by.
Yeah, I fucked this place up. It's known as the Train Massacre. I'm wanted, but there's no witnesses.
So you would be the convicted felon.
So one
In
completely,
the lineup, I mean.
one completely innocent person,
Yeah. Just one Joe.
and then 4 convicted felons.
5 convicted
Five
felons. One may be innocent.
One may be innocent.
What were their crimes?
I mean,
Felonies?
Yeah, show me some paperwork.
convicted like CR, essays, murderers,
All tax evasion.
jaywalking.
Wow, what's the average Joe?
Third strike jaywalking.
Yeah,
What if,
None of that.
what if he's a bad average Joe?
Maybe he is.
What if these
but he's
guys,
not a felon though. He's not a convicted.
But
felon.
what if they had like
He doesn't have a record.
inventions?
They're all in jail for selling an eighth of weed.
Oof.
Ooh.
You let the average Joe.
I'd probably do that. You should be selling way more than Ace these days. They need to learn their lesson. Sets a precedent to the younger youth.
Nah, convict him.
Still,
Yeah.
You?
That's my tax dollars out there. Like, let's just get rid
you
of.
respect the pocket. I respect the pocket.
Yeah.
I'm a context guy. Well, what they did.
You don't have time. The train's coming. TikTok. TikTok.
You can't be like, excuse me, sir, convicted.
You can't.
What did you do?
You can't interview them.
Nah, I'll watch the world burn.
How did I know in the first? So are all the jail guys just in their orange jumpsuits?
Yeah.
Okay.
That helps.
Yeah.
That helps.
That does put a lot of guilt on it. That puts a lot of guilt on
If
it.
they look guilty,
They've escaped, but they've also been caught again. They've been escaped, but they've been caught by a serial killer with.
Tuttle, do you think you could go on the lam? You do ride Amtrak's.
Your confidence says you would think you could, but I just don't think I actually could because I don't feel like I've done a good enough job covering my tracks up until this point.
On the radar. Get it. Patty?
no, I don't have the energy for that. I was like,
What was the question?
Can you go on the lam?
Can I go on the lamb?
Yeah. Like go on the run?
Oh. No, we talked
He
about
does
this.
Wednesday through Sunday.
It'd be hard.
dog. Have y'all seen Iron Claw?
I saw that in theaters, dude.
It's so depressing. I was like,
Me, Oscar, and Alex went to go see it.
I didn't think it was good.
Really?
The story, the Von Erich story, is very like they just touched the surface
It's
on
so
all the
depressing.
things.
Yeah.
Oh, like 5% of every story instead of 20% of 3 of them.
And the acting was shit. They're all great actors. I like what they do individually. Is it Gyllenhaal and then that guy from The Bear? I've seen them do great performances, but I guess when they're playing a specific real character, it just didn't hit the mark.
Ric Flair was terrible.
Ric Flair was
Ric Flair
terrible.
could have been done a lot.
That one's
So
Yeah.
bad.
I think it's not that bad. The dad was a real piece of shit.
Something I was
But it
dad was
really
good.
wasn't.
The dad was good though. He was a good character. He was a good actor.
I think he could have been worse. I think according to like the documentary, he was like a bigger asshole than the movie led him on to be. The movie just like he was like, was he just firm?
Yeah.
But like,
wasn't he jacking money?
I think they kind of talked about that later on, but they just scratched the surface. Of the
yeah, they
thing.
just touched it a little bit.
I was
Worst
like-
thing was like you got my favorite. You have my favorites, but like he was much worse. Yeah.
Yeah, sadly, Chris was my favorite. It sucks that they took him out. Oh,
Dude,
dang it.
The meme game for Chris Benoit is so good.
Yeah.
It's like going to my baby mom's.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. It don't matter.
The living Von Erich, he
one in
now has
Hawaii, I
a
think.
ranch.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, he bought a ranch in Bernie now.
Oh, wow.
That's a wedding venue. And I keep trying to convince my fiance. It's like, look, it's in Bernie, and she's like, I want to do something wrestling related.
You don't want to get the
for
curse.
wedding.
You don't want to catch the curse.
But it's like, look, it's
your dime.
It's
Stand
not
up.
wrestling themed. It's not a wrestling.
Dude, how wild would that be?
that'd be
I'm not
great.
gonna clothesline you. You know.
It's just they're rich.
I
Have
mean,
you
I
seen his
will.
house in Hawaii?
Dude, all right, and I think now like all the kids that have grown up since then all live together.
Yeah, they're like on.
They
the whole
work. They work
compound
the
type thing.
ranch.
Yeah, to make
Oh,
sure
shit.
they
You
don't.
can go meet them.
Oh, just like at any given moment.
I think they're there. I think they still have the Hawaii property, but for the most part, they're here.
They're accountability buddies. They're accountability buddies.
Are we gonna work on that or no? We're gonna.
Accountability buddies. South Park.
You know, Lo sent me a message today. Did he send it to you?
Yeah.
What was the word he fucked up?
Oh, fuck you, Los. Yeah, he
Oh, he sent it to you too?
He's like, I just
Manipulation.
care. Yeah, he's like, I just
Manipulation.
care. I'm like, fuck you.
God, that was good.
Accountability buddies.
That's funny. Accountability buddy.
That's funny. I like that.
Yeah, they're all
But
making
yeah,
sure
that
they
movie,
don't
I was
off
so stoked
themselves.
for the movie. I just saw it the other day, and I was
Me
just
too.
like,
Yeah.
I mean, I already knew like the story of it, so I don't know if that kind of took me out of it. But I was just like, they just scratched the surface. They didn't like dig deep with it.
Yeah.
I thought Efron and the dude from the Bear were good actors in it.
I wasn't banging on him.
No, the only good actors were the kids at the end.
Wow.
That's the only good
Oh, look
acting
at Jack Jr.
in
He's here.
that in that whole movie
He
was
stole the show.
where he's like, I just messed my brother.
Dude, Patty just Forrest Gumped it, dude.
And the kids were like, "Don't worry, Daddy, we'll be your brothers now."
Oh yeah.
Like the delivery on that from a little kid. I don't know how old he is, but I was like, that was like the best delivery of the whole fucking movie.
I'm not gonna lie, that did get me a little bit.
Did it tear you up?
It get me up. a
No, it
little
was just
bit.
like that was good, some good acting. I believed when he said, "I'll be your brother."
It got me a little bit.
But yeah, everything. I like the guy from Shameless and the Bear. I can't think of his name. And
Stephen White, Stephen White, something like that.
something.
Yeah.
Jeff White.
Alan
something.
White.
Alan White.
Jeremy
something.
Allen White.
There you go.
Allen White.
Jeremy Allen
God
White. We got
damn it.
He's a white comedian in San Antonio. Jeremy Allen White.
Jeremy Allen White.
Dude.
Oh yeah, you got Jeremy Brown. So yeah, there's two, bro.
Oh yeah.
Both
Well, he's not
Jews.
white.
Both Jews.
See?
But yeah, I was like pretty disappointed in that movie. I thought it could have been better.
You didn't think it was that good?
Nah,
I just thought it was depressing.
I
It
mean,
was depressing as fuck.
You knew it was going to be depressing when you went into it.
Yeah.
you knew what the story was. It's not like, oh, this is what would have happened if it didn't have happened like this. But like, yeah, a lot of the acting was like so garbage. Ric Flair was garbage.
Yeah.
It just seemed like a fucking like a spoof. Like they were like it was a spoof that they were taking themselves seriously about.
There was definitely some times
Like
where you just
Sharknado.
see Zac Efron like off in the distance in his like tight clothing, and it would just looking at him was like a visual gag.
Do you like wrestling? Do you follow wrestling or the history?
I
Would
like
y'all consider yourselves wrestling historians?
No.
Not historians. I don't know anything past my. I mean, I know very little about what happened in wrestling before me, but like my thing was like Sergeant Slaughter, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man.
Were you out when Stone Cold got there?
I was already out when Stone Cold was like blowing up and stuff.
That's when that shit was hot.
He's beefing.
Like,
with
no,
HBK.
like I was like that age.
Yeah, the Rock, Stone Cold. I was like kind of already out by that time. Like it wasn't like it wasn't cool to like wrestling, and then all of a sudden it became cool to like wrestling. I was like, where the fuck we all like?
Super cool now.
Yeah, now everybody's.
You
like,
think so?
Super cool.
Everybody's a wrestling fan, whatever, which is cool. Whatever.
Dude, that guy, the audio guy at the station, went to the show that me and Savai did at Luchador, and he came up and he was like, "Oh shit, I recognized him from there. I didn't know he knew shit about AV, bro. But he was dope as fuck. He was a cool kid.
Well, I'm proud to announce I'm signing with CZW.
Get him after you get married. Have the wedding they're doing Macho Man style.
Oh yeah,
with Elizabeth.
yeah. That's the hardcore ones where they just like jump on glass and try
I
to
sent
kill
y'all
each other.
videos.
Thumbtacks and all that stuff.
I've seen
Yeah.
him like off the ladder onto like the lights.
I like cage matches. I like barbed wire matches.
I don't think they get paid. Like they can't be getting paid good.
No.
It's for the love of the game. Well, actually, apparently, a lot of them do have opiate addictions, and it is like a good way to.
To get prescribed.
Yeah.
Or get
Yeah.
nice.
You got hit by a ladder again? Here's some drugs.
Gotcha.
Here's some drugs. But yeah, I mean, like I really dug that Al Snow series that had going on, the wrestlers.
Yeah, that
with
was
the
great.
OVW.
Yeah.
That was
Shout
fucking
out.
tight. That made me emotional.
That
I
was
got
cool.
emotional on that.
Dude, Edge, when Edge retires, teary. His retirement speech when he retires the first time, and then when he comes back at the Royal Rumble
You
2020, cried.
Did you really?
If you want to make me cry, show me a wrestler I grew up watching retiring in the ring, dude. I'll fucking get teary.
He'll get real emotional, this motherfucker. Yeah, I got
Well, I
another
can
wild
show
question,
you
but-
like 3 Ric Flair.
Oh. Yeah,
Hey, he does
retired
retire a lot.
too many times. He wants to wrestle again.
For real?
I was listening to CVV.
Well, I mean, he almost
CVV?
got into a wrestling match at Paisanos. Did you see
Yeah.
that?
No.
Yeah.
Ric Flair is plastered at a pizza place in Tampa Bay for his like granddaughter's graduation.
Uh-huh.
And there's just at first he like tweets about how nobody should shop there because they were being very mean to him and kicked him out because he told the kitchen manager that they were taking too long in the bathroom. And then video services, and it's just immediately Ric Flair, and he's like, "Why are you cutting me off? I put this place over."
Is this a rib?
Dude, he's got to be so engulfed in the life. Like,
Dude, I
he
love
has to not, like, you think I have my own language? He has his own
wrestling
language.
lingo is the best.
You know what I'm
dude.
saying?
Get some heat. Put some heat.
Are you breaking kayfabe or is this a shoot? Like,
Yeah.
bro, they have to, like, they make me sound
I love it when I meet
Normal.
another person who knows wrestling lingo. I'm like, yes.
let's get some color on them. Yeah. All right.
Hey, I'm doing a work right now.
All right. Now, this is for the couples in the house.
Oh, yo, official?
Yeah.
Official, huh?
Like
Still
whistle.
ain't smelled his own finger yet.
Look at that.
We're still just
Hey.
dating on this couch.
Yeah.
Oh,
You and I? Okay.
Yeah.
okay,
yes.
perfect.
Bitch,
All
I
right,
thought that
so-
tequila meant something to you.
Y'all are out to eat at a nice, expensive restaurant, okay? And y'all are with your significant other's VIPs. They're very important. You have to bust ass. You have 2 choices: smelly or loud.
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 Really?
Loud.
I go smelly.
Smelly, you could blame it on somebody. Loud,
Smelly,
you're just
you
like
can blame
Plus
it.
all the aromas.
funny. Loud is funny.
Big dude.
If it smells, they're gonna assume it's me anyway.
No, but you could blame it on somebody.
Dude, so
Oh,
I was at Wake.
Project Pat. Hell yeah.
I was at Wake the Dead the other day for Willow Comedy, Jack Nill's Willow Comedy thing at Wake the Dead, and my wife was out of town, so all my meals were Chipotle. But I would go to different locations so nobody would judge me. But
God.
so I'm there, I'm sitting in the back.
Gun loaded.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was loaded. And Warren Green was up, and he surprised me because he said something funny. And no, I love Warren. He is funny. He is funny. But it caught me off guard, and I laugh farted. And like I'm sitting sideways. Like the stage is over here. I'm in the back, so I made a chair, and or I made a row rather. And so I'm sitting like right behind somebody.
Oh.
And I laugh farted, and I was like, it was kind of loud. And I thought I saw
you
her
look around?
I thought I saw her look back.
You look.
And I waited. I was like, dude, if this thing smells, I'm just taking off. Because I was about to go up. You know, Warren's on stage. I'm supposed to be after Warren.
Oh, you
I
could
was
have
like,
talked about it.
I was like, if this thing smells,
Fuck a kid. You would have had a tight fight from that.
I'm walking out, dude. And I even brought it up because it was like a crowd work thing. I was like, hey, man, by the way, I farted right behind you earlier. I laugh farted.
I crowd dusted you.
And she's like, I didn't smell nothing. I was like, yeah, if you did, I wouldn't be here right now. So yeah, I don't mind if they hear it because they could just hear something like, what was that? But if they smell something, they're gonna assume it was me.
I figure hearing is like compliments to the chef.
No.
Okay. Scott, I have a question for you.
Ask a question, you get an answer.
You're on stage.
I'm on
you
stage.
feel a fart coming.
Uh-huh.
You know you can get the mic in time to your ass to amplify.
I'm not that dude. I'm not that dude, bro.
I don't like that.
I'm not him.
Someone's got to put their mouth on that.
Dude. Bro, a lot of people used to complain about Arnez J. Y'all remember him?
Ass to mouth, yeah. I know
Because
too.
he would put the mic up his ass, like, and then he'd show his like cheek dexterity and hold the mic.
Jesus.
Like hold the head of it or the handle of it.
No, I mean like he would be hands up.
It's in there.
So he'd turn around like not. You remember how like Nacho Libre was on the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would do that with the mic.
No, I don't fuck with that.
I don't have the gut. I'll burp on mic. I've peed on mic.
What?
It's old me.
What?
Well, explain yourself.
I was doing like a longer set than I was ready for, and I was telling my jokes, and I really had to start like have to pee. So I took the mic with me to the bathroom, pissed, and I was doing my jokes because it was wireless.
Oh.
What'd you think? I pissed my pants?
No, you
Oh shit!
you destroyed somebody's PA system.
Yeah.
No, I would never on purpose.
But you just accidentally have your dick out hard shooting.
You can't blame me for that.
No, sometimes it happens.
It's like Naked Gun where they hear you. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, this is with us chivas.
Was that Saddam?
No, that was
Leslie Nielsen?
Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah. I love when he's like, hey, you want to know something? He's like, maybe I do. And he's like, all right, I'll tell you. And they're like explaining the money. They're giving the money situation. You know what I'm talking about? All right, that's okay.
I need to pop it in, I guess.
No,
I haven't seen it forever. It was just on the other day.
That's a good watch. You should bring it back for OJ.
Oh, trying to get information before Google. Be like, he's like, oh, you want to know something? No, maybe I do. And he's like bribing them with money. Anyways, go check it out.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, that was fun. So, yeah, I don't like to be the smelly one. I don't mind it farting in front of people. I just don't want it to be like smelly.
Really?
Yeah. The smelly one is like, is worse. It's more offensive to be smelly than loud.
I don't think I've busted ass in front of any of y'all.
I think, farting for the most part, unless you, it's like loud and smelly. I don't think people are going to assume it's you. But worse than farting is just having a bad smell.
Yeah, that's a big fear of mine, too, is being the smelly guy.
Yeah.
I stole this question from Ask the Internet. Shout out Barstool.
So there was before we go to that, like there was like somebody in my elevator that really smelled. He had really bad BO, and so he walked out, and then I had to take the elevator up. And my biggest fear was somebody being on the outside of the elevator.
No, that's him that smells.
Yeah, thinking that this guy fucking stunk up this elevator. Like so that was like a stupid fear of mine. Like even like I say, like it's not me, but like. Yeah, the smelly guy could still say it's not me. So, yeah, the smelly thing is a big fear of mine.
1, legitimate fear. 2, I fear the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, even now, I don't want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Just the hottest girl from your high school walks into the elevator.
Yeah.
It could be a dude. I'm still not going to, I don't want to be that guy.
I mean, I
feel like it's expected.
I'd rather not be I'd rather be a dude than another.
Yeah.
Than a baddie.
Even though, like, it's not going to be like, I blew my chance because I'm married. I would never do that. But, like, I don't want.
Good one.
I don't want. I'd rather a guy thinks, man, that dude smells, than a girl thinks, another smelly fat dude.
And I think most dudes have a, like, yeah, but I probably have been that guy.
Yeah. Yeah,
Whereas women are just judgmental.
yeah, women are unforgiving.
As a tall, neat, and thin guy, I could get away with farts, I think, rather than you having that like, oh, they're gonna know it's me.
Yeah.
Just be like, it's you. They'll believe me, I think.
Yeah, when a skinny guy farts, it's like, oh, they do that. But when a fat guy farts, it's like, dude, have some self-control, dude. Maybe that's why you're so fat, because you have no self-control of yourself.
Me and Scott were watching My 600-Pound Life the other day. Earlier, actually. It was so sad.
Yeah.
This girl couldn't walk
I
for
can't
10
watch that
minutes.
stuff.
It's
Yeah.
depressing. It was funny at first, but then, because like the doctor was kind of being a dick to her. And then like she was talking about like exercising today. What am I going to do? She's like, oh, maybe I'll walk for 5. Or maybe I'll walk for 10 because I couldn't walk for 5 last time. And I'm just like, it was depressing. I told him to change it.
Yeah, I can't do that stuff.
All right. I saw this question from Ask the Internet. Shout out Barstool. They asked Jim Norton this question. Parents watch your sex history or you watch your conception night?
Oh, real quick, I think sex history means like every.
Oh, like not like web browser? Like they have to see every...
I thought it meant every encounter that you have.
because they watch your sex history or you watch their conception night. So
I'd
they
watch
see a lot, you see one. I don't know.
I'd watch the conception, but that's just I'm kind of the fall on my own sword kind of guy for the team.
Family man, I respect it. I don't know what I would do. I would unalive by police.
Yeah,
That'd be
dude,
the reason why I do it.
That's a tough one, and I'm not even gonna attempt to answer that one, dude. Like that's a good question as far as like to stump somebody, but like yeah, like
I wouldn't enjoy it. I think I'd pick.
I didn't know that we could veto.
Conception.
good point, valid point. That's a valid point. I respect that, but I'm still gonna answer the question. Because
first.
Yeah, I'd watch
Don't
my
go
parents fuck.
don't go first.
Can we do both?
Man, but like,
I don't doubt you would ask that.
nah, man.
Well, when presented the opportunity.
Can't veto.
I don't know if I even want to watch all my encounters.
I don't want to watch none of them, dude.
That's true. I'd like to watch a couple.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Well, there's going to be a problem that like some of the first ones are going to be. So I don't want to get my
Dude.
parents arrested.
You're saying everything we can't say.
Yeah.
Well, can you bleep it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll try to watch myself, but
CP.
Somebody
Cheese
has,
pizza.
Somebody has a funny bit. I heard this on a podcast recently where somebody has a funny bit about like you only have a certain window to JO to 12 and 14. It's when you're 12 and 14. Like, but you don't realize that when you're 12 and 14, that's your only window. I forgot whose joke it was, but that's so funny.
You know, even back then, I wasn't into
Because they're
girls
all into
my
older.
age.
you're into older when you're that
Well, it was
age.
into older. All the girls in the magazines.
That was his
and-
point. He's like, you don't realize it because you're into older when you're
Yeah.
that age, but you only have a certain window, and it's when you're that.
all this time I spent focusing on the damn teacher.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's so true. It's so funny.
And it's like asking, like, at what age were girls like the hottest to you? That's a loaded MF.
There was a
Motherfucker.
time in middle school. There was like this one girl. She developed very early, and
Slow down,
everybody
buckaroo.
knew it. Like she had the, the biggest in the school, and
Brain.
everyone was like, "Oh, did you see her brain today?" It's crazy.
Dude, her personality got really big over
Through the
summer.
roof.
She's so smart. Yeah.
Go ahead, I'm listening. Don't backtrack now, bruh.
Yeah, dig yourself up. The
That's
Pacers blew it, guys.
pretty
They blew
crazy,
it.
dude. I don't know. I was gonna bring up the story from my 5th grade teacher, but
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's
I,
go.
I don't want to. It's pretty bad. I'll tell you off the pod.
Have you had any really hot teachers?
I had we were doing a prep test, like prep tutoring
For AIDS?
for private middle school. You got to do a prep test to get into private high school.
Mm.
And even though I knew I was going to go to a public school, I was like, let's take the test. All my friends are doing it. And she was hot. And she was a teacher at the school that I was going to go to.
Ooh, more incentive.
So I was like, oh, cool. At least I know a teacher. Like, and I kept telling her, like, I think I'm going to go, Burbank. And she's like, oh, well, I'm an English teacher there, I was like, really?
Do you remember her name?
Miss Medina.
Do you got one?
Shout out Mrs. Sova. She was so hot.
Do you-
7th grade.
Can't remember
Wait,
her name.
describe it. Run it.
7th grade, Mrs. Sova.
Yeah.
She was a great white hope. And
Handsome woman.
Kelsey Plum, if you will. Dude, yeah, she was just beautiful. Beautiful face. She didn't wear any revealing stuff, but she just had such the prettiest face.
Mr. Davenport.
Nice. Who's yours?
I already gave.
Oh, okay. You're going to stand on that one.
No, I can't remember the actual hottest teacher's name, but it was 7th grade reading. It was because at my
Before English.
No, they literally had this stupid class in middle school. We had a reading class and an English class. I think they really wanted to kill some time.
Y'all were just dumb as shit, bro. That's all it was.
You got to learn to read before you can learn English.
Nah.
I think I have that the other way around.
You gotta learn English and learn to read. Yeah, I didn't have that. I didn't have that many. That was the one, and then all the other teachers were teachers.
Dog, Karen Stelter. I don't know her first name.
Oh, I didn't even know the first.
Blonde, huge cannons.
Yeah.
Like fake cannons because she had like such a small body. And I remember the rumor going around was that she was a stripper.
Yeah.
She was a stripper after school hours.
Well, yeah, they don't pay, man.
And then I think I was in detention and she was running it. And so I had to stay after class. And the teacher went to this girl. Her name was Lindsay. And she was like, there's a rumor going around that you're telling everyone that I'm a stripper. And I had to sit in the back and just shut the fuck up and try not to laugh.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, my mom said she saw you at the club.
So your mom's a stripper.
So, yeah, she had doubled down and banked on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ballsy move. She's like, stop telling people that. And I just put my head down.
But yeah, man. So this is coming out on Monday, Tuttle. I don't know if you have anything coming out. If you want to promote anything, where do you want people to find you at? All that good stuff.
Not Protein Testosterone on Instagram. That's pretty much it. I hang around the station. If you want to see me on a Friday.
I'll be there this Friday. I'll be there next Friday.
11 p.m.
And then I got the Saturday, I think, with Davey at 8.
Oh yeah, at the station this week we have the Friday secret show. We have Don't Tell. Oh, that's already happened. But yeah, Friday and Saturdays, stationcomedy.com.
It's becoming such a fucking fun room, dude. It really is the tits.
Yeah, it's great. I don't think there's anything like it in San Antonio.
Jakey5_ Instagram.
Y'all need to get aboard.
I think I'm going to run my own mic here.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
In this room?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, that's it.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get booked on the road. So I've been asking people to go to this the clip that I'm sending out to bookers and all that stuff. It's from my San Antonio Don't Tell. I did about a year ago, I guess. But it looks good. Not quite my strongest, but it looks good. So what I'm trying to do is ask people to either watch it or give it a like. I want to get to like it's 1,000 views or 100 likes. So I think I'm at 700 something views and 27 likes. So I appreciate it because I did that this past week on Facebook. I asked people to go and click the link and like it and stuff, and a lot of people shared it. So I do appreciate it. It really means a lot that y'all support what I do and all that stuff. Because I'm trying to go on the road more. Want to do some touring, Texas, maybe go down to Oklahoma, or up to Oklahoma rather, and Louisiana. And when you send people your clip, bookers your clip, sometimes they'll just look at the views and the likes, and they won't even like care to watch it. Not that I'm sending it for whatever, but we could convince them together that it's worth a watch if they see the views and they see the likes on that. So you can go to BibleCodeCore.com. I have it listed there. It's Tattoos Are Forever from Don't Tell San Antonio. And but yeah, anything at your homie Pat or like, subscribe to the podcast, all the good stuff. And yeah, man, thanks for watching. Peace.